Let's uh, let's try to rip the uniforms from Madden 04 using Madden 08. And this is how you do it. You go get, you go to your Madden 04, either CD or your, program files. I'm just gonna get it off the CD. And the uniforms are in the play or the PLA data file. You're gonna copy that, and you're gonna put that in the Madden 08 folder. And I think I already have it here, but I'm just gonna delete it. I'm gonna paste it here. Now rename it to uniforms. Now on Madden 08, we've learned that two files need to be present in the uniform files for Madden to work without crashing. So we're gonna go into we're gonna open that file, the uniforms, that file, and we're gonna what is it, number 132. Remember, this is a play data file, and the uniforms start at the 82. Just keep that number in mind, 82, okay? Now Madden needs a uniform in the 132 slot and the 232 slot, or 52. I think it's 52. So there's a uniform there, but there's one missing here. So let's take that out. Let's extract whatever uniform, which one you want, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put it in the Madden 04 folder. I'm gonna put it in uniforms. You know what, let's make a new one. I'm gonna rename it as compressed. So put it there. Okay. Now let's insert it there. Is that what it is? I don't see uniforms. Let's do that again. I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Oh, well, that's because it's not 204. It's 2008. That's my uniform file that I use to decompress files. Oh, no, we don't need that one. I was right. Go here. Go here. Uniforms, compressed. Now this is a compressed file, so we put compress. And all the files are the same, so punch in that number there. Is it just 667012? Now replace it and save it. Now we already have the two files that are required to be in Madden 08. So let's just move that down for a minute. Let's start Madden 08. Now when you go into Madden, you're going to load a special roster, and I'm going to provide this as a download link. So load up that one which says Uniforms 04 and say yes. Go to menu, go to play now, and this is how you're going to rip the uniforms, okay? Let's say you want to do that like this is the home, and we need to get the ripper. Now what I'm also going to provide is the tuning table that has the DAT location of the uniforms. For example, the Bears, TGI, the Bears are number 1, and the TUCO, which means the uniform order, like 1 is away, 0 is home, and team number 9, I think it's the Colts. Let me see the Colts here. Colts right here. The Colts are number 10. So this is the Colts number 10, home. So in order to rip it, let's look at the toonie. Colts is number 10. The home is 117. Okay? 117. Now, rip home. Now let's put him in the Madden 07. Remember, it's 117, and I like to start my uniforms with a number because that's going to make it easier if you want to create an import file. This method is going to help you create import files very easily. And I like to use a 5 digits, okay? So it's 00 117. Let's double check again. 117. And then I like to put the DAT file, which is the play data, and then I'm going to give it a description, which is the Colts home. Okay? Now let's go to the next one. Away uniform. The away uniform is 116. So and you're always going to use the home, okay? And we're just going to change this to 16. And then enter. Oh shit, you know what? This is away. So let's change that to away. Alright. Now, Alternate one is this one right here. This is alternate 1, alternate 2. So that's 119. You're always going to use home, okay? 119. This is ALT. We'll just put one, alternate 1. Save. Alternate 2 is 118. Always use home. 18. This is alternate 2. Now to kind of check to see that we have the right uniforms here, let's open one of the uniforms. And let's, I guess, open the home. And the way we can tell if it's home is because the regular Madden uniforms have those bumps, and these ones do not have bumps. Another difference is that the palette section is missing one palette, okay? And the helmet is smaller than what the the Madden 08 helmets are. I think it's 512 by 256. These are obviously smaller, so these are the Madden 04 uniforms, okay? So, and that's how you can rip the uniforms, and just follow this little map here, and then when you're ready to make an import file, it'll make it easy, a whole lot easier for you to import those files. And once you have them ripped, you can change you can change the uniform, okay? You can update them with either Nike or whatever you guys want to update your uniforms with, okay? So that's how you rip Madden 04 uniforms, okay? That's one tip. And a little trick one trick that I found about Madden 04 is that you can use the Madden 08 uniforms in Madden 04. Okay? And I'm going to show you how to use the Madden 08 uniforms on Madden 08. So, we're going to exit this. We're going to leave that there because we need to do something. We need something extra with this one. Okay, just keep this in mind, okay? Now, when we use the Madden 04 uniforms, let me do the teams here. We're gonna use the Buccaneers home. The 105, you need to update that one. And the Raiders. What number is the Raiders? The Raiders are 23. 23. It's away. The away is 216. So the Raiders away and the Bucks home. Let's go back to number 6. Back. 1 of 5. Okay, now let's pretend. Let's pretend rosters, replace teams. Let's use do I have it here? Roster screenshots. I don't think I do I? Next month, compress. Okay, we're gonna use the Nike uniforms from the FF mod. Okay, we're gonna cut. Let's delete this one. And let's start Madden, I think. Let's start Madden. EA Sports to the game. Now let's load that we need to get those 2 uniforms. So let's start a game. That way we can load those into memory. That way they can be easily ripped off the memory. Okay. I'm gonna rip the home uniform. Let's make a new folder. Let's call them Nike. Now remember, this is gonna be the Bucks 105. The Bucks 105. So we'll just put 105. Just put the Bucks home. Now let's rip the uniform, the away uniform, which is, what number was it again? 23. 23 away. 216. 216, and that's the Raiders away. You're gonna need those 2 uniforms, okay? Those are required. Those are a must. You have to do those 2. Now I want to update 2 different uniforms. So let me get, I'm gonna quit that. Let's get the let's get those uniforms, the Seahawks. The Seahawks are 28. You know what? I can't. We gotta get the away. 28. 28 away. 28 away. Remember, 1 is away. That's 231. 231. Now, remember, this is it's in the home position, okay? I forgot the number again. What is it? 231. 231. So we get it off the home, okay? .238, and that's the Seahawks. Ouch. That's the Seahawks away. All right. Now let's exit thing. I think we can put this away. Let's go to Madden 04. Let's see if we have a play data file there. We don't have a play data file, so let's go copy it. Copy. Oh, you know what? We already have it here. Okay. So remember the two ones that we need to it's a 205 and 216. So let's load 105. It's right here, and you don't need to do the what do you call it, that zero based. These are not going to be zero based, okay? They are not zero based. It'll start with number 82, okay? So this is the dat location, non-zero based. Do not check zero based, okay? Alright, so 105, let's replace that. That's the Bucks, okay? Next one is 216. That's the Raiders away. We're going to replace that. Now let's load the Seahawks away. What was it, 238? It's a 238. No, it can't be 238. I screwed up somewhere. Let me see. 28. Where is 28? 28. Huh. There is no away for the Seahawks. Oh, shoot. Let me see. Oh, maybe it's up here. 228. Do we even have a 228? What number was that? 238. Well, it's there. Let me double check. Yeah, that's right. Got it wrong. Let me see here. .28. Where are you? 28. That's away. That's home. That's away. So it's 231. Away. 231. We gotta do that again. 231. Replace and save it. Oh shit, you know what? Okay, we don't need to save it there. We need to save it in the Madden 04 file. So we go Madden 04 and let's just save it as PLA and then save it. Now let's go to, that's not it. We're gonna preview the uniforms. Okay. So I did something wrong there. Oh, that's why. What size is that? Ah, look what I did there. I need to take that off. 231. Replace. 216. Replace. Where's the other one? 105. Replace. Then save it. It's already in Madden 04. Play data. Save it. Let's try that again. Play data. Am I got the wrong uniforms then? Let me see here. The Bucks. Where's number 6? 105. That's it. Let me see the Raiders. 23. Raiders away. 216. Let's double check. It's 216. It's at 216. And what is this? Okay, so the only other explanation I have is I gotta remove this one. So let's find a null file. Here, let's cancel this. Extract. Okay. save it. Alright, let's try. Am I running it from the wrong end? Huh. Is it both of them then? No. 216. Let me see what I've got there. Is this even the right one? Here, let me close this one. Now it's, what was it again? 105. That's 216. And 231. Oh shit. Ah! Where is it? Let's try that again. File. No, computer. Let's do a save as. You know what? I think that's what it was, man. We need to close that. We need to close that Ripper program. The Moore before we can load the uniforms. Okay. Let's see if that's what it was. If not, we'll run it again. Okay, now let's go. Let's. I don't know if you can see, but that's a Madden 08 uniform. You see how the shoulder pads? Yep, that's a Madden 08 uniform, definitely. So let's see. I guess it was the away. There you go. That's the away uniform. Okay. So let's do this. Seahawks. And let's play ball. If you notice, the kicking shoe is off because the uniforms are not 100% compatible. They're about 99% compatible, and that's because the pallets are off. But everything else looks okay to me. So we'll just go ahead and exit. So just to recap, when you save the play the player data file, just make sure you exit more, okay? Before you save it, before you replace and save, okay? And that should do it. I hope you guys get to rip all the 04 uniforms, and you get to play with the with the Madden 08 FF uniforms. So enjoy.